I am in customs right side. Take your time.
Right. Okay. You're ready to go. Holy moly! I'm just moving my cam into position here.
I noticed that you've been playing a little bit. I'll check in like Discord at night before I go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
You've been clocking some hours.
Oh man, yeah. I'm a gamer, like hardcore. I play games all the time. Anytime I can, I'm gaming.
But I'm talking specifically like Tarkov has
Oh
been.
yeah, I've been playing Tarkov. Yeah,
You
some
get,
good, some bad. You know.
tell us about some good.
Um, well, not many. We were trying to do cultist runs with Malf the other night.
Mm.
We didn't find a single cultist, and we kept getting owned by sweat lords as well, with night vision. Night vision's fun, but it's expensive, so you feel extra bad when you die and you lose your night vision.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how's your stash looking money wise?
Not great. I think I have like $1 million left, and I have some stuff I can sell actually. I got a couple of sweaty guns. I got a nice M4 from a guy that I killed,
Ooh.
and I think I have I think I got a VSS as well from a guy that I killed that I could use for customs. Sorry, I'm just
I'm a,
loading the game now. It's taking
no,
forever.
no.
I don't know why.
Take your time. Um, I mean, like 1 million. That's nothing to raise your nose at.
No, yeah, it's still a lot, but I feel like that could dwindle very quickly. You know. I like
Yeah.
ratting. I like to rat, and I haven't ratted much this reset. I've been trying to play the game a different way, which has been less fun for me. I think I enjoyed it more when I was ratting. You know?
Well, if you'd like, we could become rats are us.
Yeah. Do you like ratting? You like just going
Probably.
in with a vest and a handgun and just seeing where the game takes you?
Well, I like going in with stuff, but still ratting. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like,
Yeah.
and I don't necessarily get kicks or giggles when people like say tell their like this Tarkov story, but there's a couple bushes you can wait in, like right outside of stashes.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you just kind of wait there. When they come grab the cheese, then you pump them. You know?
You just pump them hard. Yeah. Full of
Yeah.
lead.
Yeah.
Nice.
Um. But what else been going on? I mean, how's the dad stuff going?
You know, same old. What? How about you?
Are you like working on the nursery? You got a couple months.
Oh God, no, we haven't done anything like that yet. We haven't even started. We got to start accumulating stuff. Baby's due in July though, so we're not like in a mad
Okay.
rush.
Did you save any of this
Baby's
stuff?
just gonna be sleeping in our room for months anyway to start with, so we're not like.
Gotcha. Did you save any stuff, or did you get rid of it all?
We've saved some stuff, but not useful stuff, and probably stuff that we saved, we'll just hang on to, for no reason, beyond three babies. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's like sentimental stuff. I'm not
Yeah.
overly sentimental about stuff, but my wife sometimes is, depending on what it is. So we do have some stuff, but I generally try to just chuck everything out. You know.
Do you have any items at all besides your Warcraft and Starcraft posters that are sentimental to you?
No. The only things I care about, the whole house could go up in flames as long as my StarCraft 2 and World of Warcraft poster survive. That's all I care about.
I Are those
I'm a
signed
huge
by the
Blizzard guy.
devs?
No, but funnily enough, I have an Overwatch poster. I have an Overwatch poster that I got at BlizzCon. That's just like the original Overwatch poster when they revealed the game. They announced it, but the game wasn't
Mm-hmm.
out yet.
Mm-hmm.
But then I went to like a pre-launch event where they invited us out there. We went and we got to play the game like with a bunch of other people like ahead of it coming out.
Uh-huh.
And at that event, it was at Blizzard HQ, so we were like on the floor where they actually do the development and stuff like that. They just set it up so that we could have like, you know, play this game. And one of the goodies that they gave you, like, you know, for turning up, was the same poster but signed by the entire team. So I have that somewhere. I haven't put it up or anything, but
What do the people on the wiki think about that? I mean, that's like got to be a rare like one
oh
of
yeah,
10
no,
item.
yeah, no, I'm gonna hang on to it and I'm gonna sell it one day,
I didn't know you've
for
been
the
on the
big bucks.
inside though. You've been on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
inside.
Oh yeah, I have been, yeah.
Is that the most thrilling thing you've done in your like gaming life?
Just about, yeah. I mean, that doesn't get much better than that, really. You know, think about it. What do you think?
When you were in there,
Think that's
were
pretty
they
cool?
working on a StarCraft MMO? Can you tell me?
No, I don't think so.
Would you tell us if you saw it?
I could tell you now, yeah. I mean, I signed an NDA. The last time I signed an NDA with them was like 5 years ago or something. So yeah, I probably could tell you, but no. They're really sort of like somebody is with you all the time, and like I remember when we went one time we were there, and the at the time producer of World of Warcraft had us for the day and took us around everywhere and was like showing us around, and we got to like eat lunch with them and stuff, and it was really cool. And this was right before they were doing the character revamps. It was like a couple of days before BlizzCon where they announced the character like model revamps or whatever. But then when he was showing us around the offices where all the people work on World of Warcraft, he was like, "Oh yeah, and this is where our artists work." And then he was like, "Oh crap, you have to pretend that you didn't see that, like, because we could see their screens and what they were working on, and it was all they were just actively working on revamping all of the characters and stuff. It was kind of cool.
What they were doing.
Yeah, we knew right away. We're like, "Oh shit!" And then, he was like, "Yeah, no, you can't say anything about this." But like we'd signed an NDA anyway, sort of thing, so like we wouldn't. But that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. We've been there like
Did you like
couple times.
Did you eat lunch in the cafeteria and they served you like grog out of like wooden steins and stuff?
Hell yeah.
Were they like Blizzard themed meals at the cafeteria?
Yeah. They had like a Starbucks basically, but it was like all like Blizzard branded, so it was like, Dark Moon Fair coffee or something. Like it was all in like, in keeping with like their games and branding and stuff. It's pretty good. Do
you remember what you ate?
No, I can't remember now. It was a long time ago, like surprisingly like long time ago, and you just sort of forget. But it was fun. Like I was really into like their games and stuff at the time, but they've just kind of fallen from grace a little bit more recently.
Did you get a rare mount for going?
No, not for visiting their offices. No. No, you got to pay for those. You got to go to BlizzCon to get those. You got to pay to go to BlizzCon, and then sometimes you get a rare mount.
You want to go? Chad's saying that you want to rat, which I'm cool with. You want to go interchange instead? Maybe easier ratting.
I don't mind. I'm just going to bring a Mosin, if that's okay, because I got to kill scavs with a Mosin. So I'm fine to go anywhere. If you want to do customs, I'm good with customs. I got to kill scavs with a Mosin with no scope. So
okay. Let's go interchange then, because I mean I feel like that's where the bush strats originated, and it's worked out pretty good for us. Because last thing I want to do is us play Tarkov in the menus. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah. Scavs on woods without wearing body armor. How do you feel about woods? Actually, you know what? I can't be bothered with woods. We'll just go customs. You want to do customs? Hide in the bush for a bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
How have you found playing Tarkov with 4 total people?
Oh, it's hard. It's really hard playing Tarkov with a group of people. Oh, hang on a second, actually. To sell these.
I feel like 2 is really good and 3 can be great.
Yeah.
But you got to be dialed in. You know what I mean? Like 3 to me 3 is like the max, but it's just a lot of talking.
It can be, and the thing is, like, with 4 or 5 people, everybody's sort of like at a different point. You know what I mean? Like you might be trying to be quiet to listen to something, and then everybody is like talking about farting and stuff like that, and it's hard to sort of like. It's more fun in ways, and then less fun in ways too. Like at the same time, it's really weird.
We have always found the best Tarkov is like when it's the downtime, then you're just bantering, but then when it's like gets a little spicy, you dial in a little bit, and then you undial when it's unspicy.
Yeah. We had some good runs last time we played. I think it was just pacing. I think we were just going in too quick at the start. But the later rounds when we were just waiting around a bit were a lot more fun.
Yeah. All right, cool. Oh, we're close in level.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Catching up, Dan.
Ooh,
been hitting it hard.
Look at your gear.
I know. It's very very, very basic. I don't even have armor on.
0 armor. That's a
Zero armor.
bold move.
You know?
Hey, so did you install shaders on Minecraft?
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on that?
I love them. I'm never going back.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Makes the game look so much better. It's really good.
You feel like you're still playing Minecraft though? Or
Oh,
like
yeah.
glossed?
100%.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. Wait till you see the storage system. Next time you're
How
on.
does that work?
It's
Like, first grade
just
backend.
okay. It's imagine a conveyor belt that goes all around a bunch of chests, and it has like a filter. Each hopper has a filter on it along the line that then passes the right item down into a stack of chests that are connected.
What
So like
what allows you to filter? What specifically?
magic. It's like redstone and some of the components of redstone.
And then you pick the item that you want to go in there?
Yeah. And then
What is it called in the game, like the item that filters?
it's you got to use a comparator, and the comparator feeds into a hopper, so it reads a hopper, and the way the comparator works is it like checks for like a stack weight basically. So like in this case, a full stack of stuff is 64. But it'll look for a stack weight of 41. So anything above 41, it'll filter through. It's just the way it works. So you put a full stack in, it starts filtering out, and then inside a hopper, there's 5 slots. So in the first slot, you put a full stack of whatever it is that you want to filter, and then in the other 4 slots, you put in something that nobody else is going to put in there. So what I did was on the anvil, I put a stack of sticks in there, and I renamed the sticks. So I just called them something different that nobody else will call a stack of sticks. And that means that nothing can just get like gummed up and break the sorting system. But so now in the train station, there's a place off to the right of the train station where there's just one big chest. And if you drop stuff in there, it'll automatically filter it out of that chest and then into the storage area below, into like, you know, organized stacks of chests. So you just go down there. There's an item frame with like a picture of the item. So like say you're looking for redstone, you just find the redstone one, open the chest, grab as much redstone as you want, leave. And then if you turn up to the train station, you just have like an inventory full of crap. You can just dump it in that one chest and it'll sort it out for you. Which is a lot better than looking through all of the chests up in the dome constantly and never finding anything, right?
So for you, what did you call this the stack of sticks?
Rip Sticky.
Okay. And then
my son got a stick insect and it died. So.
And then how many wikis did you have open to develop the system?
I did this already before, like 2 years ago, so I didn't really need that many wikis open this time. But at the time when I did it the first time 2 years ago, I had so many wikis open. Chat were screaming at me the whole time and stuff. It was good.
I'll tell you, I mean, it sounds like extremely useful.
Oh, it is, yeah.
But I feel like you have to be.
It's gonna change
like
your life. It'll change your life.
You have to have like a programming background in financial systems to actually do it.
I like to think that, but I don't think that's the case. It makes me feel smarter and better about myself for sure, but I don't think it's necessarily the case. I think I get 15 wikis open, and there's not much you can't do, you know?
Okay, decent spawn. You want to rat in one of these buildings real quick?
Yeah?
Okay, let's go in here. That's a unique spawn.
Yeah, I've spawned here a couple of times. It's not the best spawn.
We can go up top and just chill here. Do a little looting. Sips, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but I just want to ask you, like, when you, and this is not a meme question, when you feel down, like, is there anything that you have like a go-to that like gets you out of like a down mood?
I just saw somebody running across the courtyard out to our right.
Okay.
Right to left.
Did you go upstairs?
Yeah, I'm up on this little platform. I think he went through the hole in the wall, though, to get to gas station. He looked like maybe just a hatchetling.
Oh, nice spot.
Yeah, it's a nice little spot, eh? Yeah. Oh.
I really like this spot.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
I can't hit anything with this Mosin, by the way. I'll try, but...
I believe you can. I'm just gonna loot while you cover there.
Sorry, what was the question that you were asking?
If like if you ever have like a down day or something, is there anything like you go to like get out of it?
Not really. No, like if I'm feeling down, like usually I just ride it out, you know?
Yeah.
I don't feel the need to like fix it necessarily. You know what I mean?
You just let it marinate.
Yeah. I don't mind feeling down sometimes. It's natural, you know, it's part of life.
You're still in this building, right?
Yeah, I went up a little bit, you know, like where the power switch is.
Yeah.
I'm not like at the power switch, but I'm just gonna... I thought I heard somebody, but maybe not.
You need anything for your hideout or anything?
No, nothing specific, no. I just need to hit level 30 now. Yeah, mechanic level 3. Whereabouts are you?
I am on the top floor of the building we were in. Just looking.
Oh, okay. I'll come up.
Have you been where's your Tarkov dauber at in terms of like have you had enough? Are you still addicted?
Yeah, no, I'm still enjoying it. I haven't had enough. I think this wipe has gotten a lot sweatier for sure. Now that people have more money and whatnot, but oh, you're still other side. I'm coming down. It sounds like there's people at gas station. New gas, not old.
New gas, okay.
Yeah.
Where are you at? Oh, there you're
Coming up to you right now, yeah.
Okay.
Don't
You have a scope on that thing?
Nope.
Here's like a little window. If you had a scope, you could check out like Rashala's house type deal.
Yeah, no, I got a task where I have to kill scavs from a certain distance away with an unscoped Mosin or bolt action. It can be any bolt action, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
So if you see any scavs, let me know.
I will lay off.
I'll take a shot at them.
I will lay off. Sips, what do you got going this weekend? A lot of gaming?
Yeah, the usual. Bunch of gaming. We're kind of like out of lockdown a little bit now. Like, well, non-essential stores and stuff have reopened. So there's more for us to do. Is that you jumping?
Yeah, it's me jumping. I'm trying to see if I can see that guy. It's same here. Like it just it opened up a little bit.
Yeah. Which is good because it just gives us more options for stuff to do. Rashala's looks... Oh no, somebody running around top of Rashala's.
Take your shot.
I don't think I hit him. I did take a shot though. He was top of Rashala's. It looks like a player. Don't know who he's fighting. Somebody down, it looked like. Can you shoot through this glass?
I don't think so.
It looks really thick.
Want to go? Let's see, because we want to get you some scabs. Let's start maybe heading towards.
We can turn the power on at Rashala's.
Oh yeah.
While we're here. Oh, yeah, we can go to old gas if you want. Sounded like there'll be people coming through here though if they were at gas station. Probably come through and go to Rashala's.
How do you feel about the Mosin?
Do you know what? I don't mind it, but I feel like you're kind of at a disadvantage using it. Especially when you're getting pushed up on by people with like, AS vowels and stuff like that. Whoa. That was a sweaty one, eh?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just outside. That's.
I'm not a big gun guy by any stretch of the imagination. But after I may have played this, but after playing, you hear steps? No. But after playing Tarkov, I had a weird desire to fire a Mosin.
Right.
So in Vegas, I went to Vegas. I mean, it's like 2 years ago or something. They have just like a place where you can shoot Tarkov guns. I
Oh,
shot a
wow.
Mosin, and it's not fun. Shooting a Mosin is not fun.
It feels like it would be painful to shoot one.
You know what it is? It's like driving like a 2x4 into your shoulder, and I'm like
Yeah.
fairly tough, but
I
the
did
MP5 is like, it's like butter.
I did clay pigeon shooting like that as well, and it just the kickback on your shoulder is so hard. Like, I just had a bruise and it was sore for like weeks after.
Yeah, you're like, no, I guess it's a skill though, right? People sport, I guess.
Yeah.
Can do here, sippies.
I got factory key, by the way, so I can open that little hut if you want to go through to gas.
Yeah.
I'll just flick the power. I'm in there now.
Okay. Nicely done.
It's on. It's on.
Just waiting out by factory.
You check this blue car here.
What's in there?
You can get. There's a really good key spawn, but it's very rare.
What key?
I think it's in the blue one here. What was the key again, chat? Can't remember the key. Do you want to go through to gas station, or do you think it's been done?
Yeah, we can do gas. Why not? Oh, there's your scab behind you to the right. You want to go get him?
Whereabouts?
Right, this way I'm facing. Also sounds like 2 players, huh?
It does, yeah. Sounds like they're in that warehouse.
You want to wait for him?
Can do.
Grab
Yeah.
it.
I'm really scared. Jesus.
Wonder if you think that's the far one or the one that we just came out of?
Not the one that we just came out of. I think it's
Okay.
the one next to us, like further down.
I don't know why, but weird champ, whenever I see that in chat, makes me laugh.
Weird
Have you ever
champ.
used have you ever used weird champ?
No, I don't really use many Twitch things. Like, I don't say pog or anything, like, I don't know, maybe it's I'm old or something. I don't know what pepega means or anything like that either. Like, I've heard it a million times, but I just I don't get it.
Oh, dude, you can't even see you in there.
Really?
Yeah, you look like it's a stump or something.
Nice.
Gotchi bass? Is that how you say gotchi bass?
Weird champ, boomer champ. It was my greatest insult calling somebody a pepija. Pepiga.
Sips, did you ever play Warzone?
No, I don't think so.
Not a BR guy.
I liked PUBG. I played that a bunch. I liked Apex as well. I played it.
No Warzone though.
No Warzone, no. What about you? You play that?
I haven't played it in a while, but I felt like it was one of the best or most polished BRs. In terms of you're not waiting around a lot. If that makes sense. And they took a bunch of good ideas from other BRs like Apex with the pinging and stuff like that.
Right. Somebody's still over there. I'm gonna just check all these filing cabinets.
Yeah.
I feel like I've looted anything here. That you crouch walking?
Yeah, I'm just walking. Gotcha. Okay, stop for a sec. Someone's coming up. I think it's from the side we came from. I don't know for sure.
Yeah,
You
at
hear
the
them?
window, here. They're coming in,
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead. I missed my shot. Oh my god.
There were two. There were
It's
two.
got like a chain gun.
As one had like the alien mask on.
Yeah.
I
Did
would
they
say
kill you too?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
full sweat. Sorry, we had a shot though. I can't,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. You got a scab?
Yeah, yeah.
Let's do a scab. See, I feel like last time we went 0 to hero. Did we do that?
Me and my Mosin against Mecha Hitler with 2 chain guns. Pretty fair fight. It's Tarkov for you, I guess.
Sips, how do you feel like from beginning, starting? And I was thinking about this on the drive-in today. From
Right.
the beginning stages of Dadcraft, right? Like I remember
Yeah.
clearing out the dirt and all that stuff to like what it's grown into. Like, do you feel like your vision is still intact?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's like changes slightly, but I think it's more or less still there. Yeah.
I think it's like it's grander than even like when you were talking about a dome. I don't think that wasn't what I was thinking.
You weren't thinking about a dome.
Not that big. I mean, that's like a. I don't want to say I didn't think you had it in you,
Right.
because I didn't. We hadn't done a lot at that point. But let's go. Let's go interchange, right side, scab.
Right side. Okay.
But it's just like I think. I don't know. There's like the architecture of it to me was surprising.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just very well planned and thought out.
Thank you. I mean, I like to build domes, but this one was more of like a dome on top of a building instead of just like one big dome. I didn't even want to build a dome at the beginning, it's true, but I felt like having a dome on top of the building would look okay. And it's actually turned out kind of nice. It's got like a nice like ring around it stuff. It's just nice. I think the thing I've liked the most about it is just hanging out with people. Like, it's not even really necessarily about playing Minecraft, you know what I mean? It's just like Minecraft's fun enough, but it's just such an easy game to chat to people, like as a background, you know?
Yeah, you just pop in.
Yeah.
So you're saying a dome without like the gray walls? That was initially. That was your
Yeah,
history of domes.
my history of domes would have been like a dome just from like the ground, and then but covering like a larger area. But this is just a dome on top of a building. That building got big though. I was looking at it today and I was like thinking where we started, you know, just clearing out trees, and there was just, remember we were like digging out the sides of the mountain and stuff like that, and it was taking a little while, and you had your little farm and everything. Like, look at how far it's come now. We actually got like the start of like a city.
A civilization.
Yeah, and we got like more people joining, so more people will build stuff. Have you seen Indy's Tower is really big now as well. There's a road leading up to it that's like the same road as Jay's little shop is on and stuff. It's good.
I have not seen it. I saw there was a new name in the Discord. It was like Withering
Littlewood.
Heights, Littlewood. Yeah.
He's
Who's
in our
Littlewood?
network. He's just an old friend. We've like worked with him for a while and stuff. And yeah, he's joining us. He's an actual dad too.
Okay. Littlewood. Does he make stuff out of wood?
I'm in like a coffee shop, I think.
Oh,
yeah, he does.
in.
Yeah, he's a woodworker. Yeah, that's his trade.
Like a woodworker in real life?
Yeah.
Ah.
He whittles. He's a whittler. He's a wood whittler. His whole YouTube channel is just him making like wood sculptures, wood art. Like, he loves it.
Do you have any little wood in your house?
No, I haven't acquired any little wood. We're more of a big wood house.
Is that his older brother or something?
yeah, he's the younger one. Oh, is that you? Did you just run?
Yeah, I just spawned in. No, I'm not running. I'm by a tank.
You're by a tank.
Yeah.
Did you just run out of a shop?
No, I'm by a tank. Hey, what's the 4 letters in your bottom left corner? Is it M4QX?
Yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure we're in the same one. Yeah.
Are you running right now?
No. Shoot. You feel so inclined.
I shot somebody, but
I heard those shots. It's kind of far away.
did he fall down there? I hit somebody, but I don't know where he went.
Okay.
I don't know where he went.
Chat's saying I'm in generic. It doesn't mean much to me. I don't know if it means anything to you.
I'm in Sushi Huyushi.
Okay.
Which is upstairs, top floor.
I will head that way. Sips, what's your feelings on nostalgia?
What's my feelings on nostalgia?
Yeah.
He wasn't dead, chat. I think I like a little bit of nostalgia. What are your thoughts on it?
We were talking about this yesterday, but I saw something. I think it might have been on TikTok, which there's the preface right there. But it was someone talking about the good old days in Fortnite, and I'm like, man, the good old days in Fortnite. It's been out for like a year or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think nostalgia's good,
Is that
but
you?
also, I'm dancing. You see a flashlight?
Oh my god. I'm dead.
I don't know why we didn't spawn together.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it either. Just a scav killed me. Player scav. I killed a scav and now I just got... I thought that was you. When you said dancing, I was like, oh, okay. Because he sort of like moved from side to side and then just domed me.
If you weren't on a call right now, would you have raged or no?
No, not as scav. No, I don't really care, but...
Yeah, I can work. If you just want to like gear up, I can get out by that time.
I don't know why we didn't spawn together. Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Especially, I mean, this is a big map.
Like on a completely different floor, everything. I didn't
like
shoot him. I thought it was Dan, chat. If I thought it was, I would have shot him.
Excuse me, sorry.
As a scav, if one person loads in slower, you guys won't spawn together since it's not waiting on other players to load. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, he did. As soon as he said, I'm doing a dance, the guy like moved from side to side. That's why I thought it was you. It just like coincidence, I guess. It's weird.
Understandable.
It happens.
I've joined you in the nether realm.
Who killed you?
A scav.
Oh no. It happens.
It happens,
It does. It just happens from time to time, You can't help it.
Sips, you got any other games on your radar you've been playing lately? I like playing the game. I like getting in there with you, like in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know. What are we doing now? What do you want to do?
Whatever you want. I'm definitely ratting though, because I'm not gonna spend like 10 minutes doing a loadout.
Okay. I will.
We can rat.
well.
You call it. You call it.
Yeah, no, I'm good to rat. I'm always good to rat. So let me get a pistol. We'll take a backpack though, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you take backpacks now.
I'm just trying to think, like, as a developer, like, how much more can you do to make this game faster, right? So maybe you load in faster, right?
Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple of basic issues with the game though. Like apart from the loading in and stuff, the way that spawns work and the awareness that people have of where other players are going to spawn and stuff kind of ruins it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that like I get like the realism and everything, but I think that if you're in a group of people, you should have some indicator that you're in a group. It is a game, you know what I mean? Like if you want ultra realism, like, you know, join the army or go paintballing or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to know who's in my group. So many times, it's so off-putting. So many times I've just, like, not killed somebody because I thought it was my friend and then they just shoot me. You know what I mean? It's so stupid. It's such a dumb design decision. Like, I get that they want to, like, make it realistic or whatever, but, like, I don't know. I just think it's just, like...
No, I got you.
It boils
Like,
down to, do you want to actually have a game that makes money in a couple years or not? And like, I feel like the way that they're going, maybe that's not going to be the case. I think possibly the only thing that's kept them afloat is the fact that it's like $100 to buy in and get like the big butt case sort of thing. Maybe beyond that, you know, I don't know.
But so the first thing you brought up, you said was, I forgot because I was laughing so hard. You said the first problem was what?
The way that spawns work.
Oh,
like
yeah.
for PMCs.
So how could you,
And
like,
people and how aware people are of where they are now. Like, I've noticed this wipe more so. People will rush a spawn where they know other, because I guess the game has changed slightly. There's no more late spawning, right? Like the reason it takes longer for you to join games is because they're syncing everybody's potato computers up with your computer. So everybody spawns in at the same time, and now people are hyper aware of where other people are going to be spawning. So they'll beeline towards the closest spawn to try to camp people straight away, right? Which I just feel like it ruins the game. But personally, I mean, some people I guess like it, but then some people like to have like their balls stomped on with high heels, for example, which is not something I like. You know what I mean? It's one man's garbage, another man's treasure, I guess, if you look at it that way. But
where do you want to load in?
I don't know. Where do you like ratting?
I feel like interchange gives us the best chance because just, you know, we can stay outside for a little bit.
Oh yeah.
But
you
what
wanna
I mean,
actually, you want to hide in bushes?
Yeah, we could go that. I went left interchange.
Okay.
But like in terms of spawning, like I know we're not developers, but like I also feel like you have some ideas. So like, what do you think would be a good balance on like how to fix it?
I don't know, like maybe, I don't know if like staging in the spawning would like help at all or something, but it would have to be something that would just really discourage it, right? But there's nothing to discourage it right now. Like if anything, they've made it more encouraging with the syncing and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, I mean, 2 wipes ago, I barely ever got like, you know, spawn camped or ran into other people when I spawned because I would probably load in quicker than most people, I'd assume, or not, depending. And it felt like it just staggered out the spawns a little bit more. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's a good change, or I don't know if it is though.
No, like when we spawn into customs like together, like I know we have like 60 seconds where we're either going to be able to play the game or we're going to get wiped.
Yeah.
Like, that first 60 seconds.
Somebody in chat just said if they want realism, then they need to fix it, and I agree. Like, if you want, on the one hand, you want realism, so you know, no indicator of who's on your squad, blah blah blah, like all the realism, survival stuff, and whatever. But then you have this undeniable game mechanic that, you know what I mean. After you've waited 20 minutes to load in, you know, somebody's lucky enough to spawn right next to you with their chain gun and they just mow you down instantly. It's not very fun.
I don't know how long you played Tarkov, but back in like, you know, I sound like the nostalgia stuff, but early, like if you had a map, you could pick either you spawned on like the left or right side of the map. And that, I feel like, I don't know why they changed that. I mean, like I know it like helped you do tasks a little bit better. Like you didn't get to pick what spawn, but at least the side you spawned in on But I'm
Yeah.
with you. I don't feel like up until this wipe, I never felt like a frantic pace at the beginning where you had to
Yeah.
really watch yourself.
Yeah. Yeah. I think like I think there's something to be said for the way that you know, the maps are quite big. It would be, you know, it I don't know. It would be cool if you could just like, you know, airdrop in or choose your spawn sort of thing, you know. Choose
Yeah.
somewhere to spawn. And maybe that would break it because like, you know, some people would spawn like on the roof of dorms or whatever and they'd just start looting dorms. But like I don't know. It just like there's only so much stuff you can carry, right? Like and there's only so much stuff you can hide from other people in your butt pouch. Like, sure, you might get in there and grab a bunch of stuff, but the way that they've changed the you know, found and raid mechanic when you die and everything, I feel like if people just want to have instant action in dorms and they all want to spawn close to there, fair enough. You know what I mean? But you might pick somewhere different. I don't know. The game's changed a lot as well because the maps have changed. There's more extracts. There's more options to extract. I remember extracting used to be a lot harder because you just had to traverse the map, but now it feels like there's shortcuts, more shortcuts, right? So
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe getting to pick where you spawn wouldn't be like a terrible thing. I mean, they'd have to balance it obviously, but
I do say in their credit, I feel like the developers of this battle state has done a good job listening to the player base and then implementing changes. You know what I mean? Like I think the majority of people probably feel the same way about us about like the early
yeah.
spawning. So
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if it's not fixed
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
near
know.
future.
It's
Yeah.
probably one of the things that people complain about the most. Also, like sometimes I feel like there's not enough scavs. You know what I mean? Like I feel like you could spend a whole game wandering from one side of the map to the other and looting along the way and just never bump into anyone or anything. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Hmm.
And it's like I like those, but you know, I would like to just kill some more scavs along the way, maybe, you know, especially because there's such an emphasis on them for like tasks and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes you're just waiting in an area and there's just nothing there. And you're like, yeah, you know, maybe one scav here would have been good.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see like the design decisions, like how much of it is like, oh, just increased number here,
Mm.
you know, versus I don't know. One of the things I do like, I really like about Tarkov is the economy. You know,
Yeah,
I love that. I feel like they've nailed that, but maybe, you know, how you change stuff without wrecking that, I think is probably a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it's there's just a couple of things that like when you like I don't know, when I played a while back, I never really found much to complain about, but this time around after some changes, I feel like there's more has been highlighted as maybe like systems that just promote unfun, if you know what I mean. Like it is meant to be a fun game, you know.
Yeah.
I don't think like they should lose sight of that. I think if you want it to be realistic or whatever, that's cool, but like I think it needs to kind of be fun too,
Yeah. No,
or
I
should
got you.
be, or people will just not play it, you know.
Like when we had eyes a completely juiced player right here. That's fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Like, it's good that you can get to that point or whatever, but like, I don't know. Like, I'm just, I don't know.
No, I got you. It's like when we get to play for a while, it's fun. When we sit in menus, it's not fun.
Yeah, I wish
Yeah.
there was like a zero to hero mode, like, where everybody was, like, you know, started the same. It was just like, it maybe even instead of doing scav runs, there was just a mode where it's just like, we're gonna give you a vest, we give you a gun, like a pistol with some ammo, and everybody starts on the same footing. And
I mean,
you pick up what you need in the map, BR style, and you know that's what you end up leaving with or whatever. I think
I
that would be
lost you. Okay.
that'd be more fun than doing scav runs, honestly.
Yeah, to me, it always goes down to I think the most fun to play is right after the wipe, like early wipe. You know, because it's just everyone's the same, more or less.
Yeah, but like we just saw, you know, like you I could have loaded in with like the best gear or whatever, and I just feel like you know, I'm not good enough to toe to toe with these guys, you know? That guy coming into the door with like you know, his 60 round mags and fucking bazooka and everything, like I don't have a chance against that guy. It doesn't matter what I've got on, you know? Like I don't know.
But if you do hit that shot, though,
If you do, it's great. But man, it's like so rare. Like holding out for that. I mean, there's always like there's always a balance, I guess, right? Like
yeah, it's like the EVE Online
there's
thing
only
we
so
talked
much
about.
you're gonna put up with before it's just like, okay, well, this game is so oppressive, I can't do anything that I want to do, so I'll just go play something else. Which is, you know, fair enough. Me, yeah, I guess I'm a big baby, but like, it's them. It's them who suffer, right? Like, if more people feel like that because of their design decisions, then like nobody's just gonna play this game, right?
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Like
I
we
don't know
talked
how to
about
get
EVE
into the mall, by
Online.
the way. We just like walked all the way
I
through.
mean, you were moving like you knew where you were going. We can go this way.
Which way?
Like you were moving with purpose this way.
Oh, I lost you. Oh yeah, I see you. Sorry, that's me running. I don't even want instant gratification. I think it's just like, I don't know. When you start like, you know, talking about this kind of stuff, all of a sudden your chat just fills up with like, love it or leave it, 4th of July, bro. Like, you know, it's not that. I like the game. I want to play the game. But you can't deny some aspects of it aren't amazing. And they could be a lot better. That's all I'm saying.
I think a lot of this personally would be solved if it didn't take us like 7 minutes to get into the next raid. You know,
Yeah.
we have a bad raid. We just, okay, click a couple buttons.
Yeah.
We're back in. All right, there's our entrance. Pretty quiet.
It is really quiet. I didn't even bring earmuffs. Earmuffs?
I would say
Cans?
and Ryan is not a fan of Tarkov at all. He had a great idea. He's like, they should just have a YOLO button where you click it, it takes whatever you have in your inventory, automatically gears you up, and then cues you in. You know?
Oh, imagine that. That'd be hilarious.
But like, if it gives you a gun, it gives you the right kind of bullets, but maybe not, you know, the best.
Is there anything in here even? What's this? I found like a handle for a gun. Nice. Take that. Yeah, no, I mean, I do like it. I think it's a great game, but I've definitely felt saltier playing it this wipe more so than any of the other times I played it.
Go check under here.
Maybe I'm just not ratting enough. Oh, was that you on wood?
No, I'm underneath here.
Somebody's upstairs then. I just heard somebody walking on wood.
Yeah, I hear. Yep, he's coming our way. You heard him run away?
No, I didn't hear him. I only heard him walk on wood, like directly above us, I think.
I have ears on, so it looks like he like ran away like towards behind the direction you're facing right now. But he could be just baiting.
Your guy's face, he looks so angry. He's like me playing this game. That's my face constantly. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What are you sipping on, Sips?
Just a little bit of water.
I mean, let's just face it. We're gonna go up here and get killed, but at least we could just try, you know? Hold on.
You hear?
Right here. If he's coming this way.
Stand in the crossfire. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know what my ammo's like. I think it's really bad.
He walks in between us. Oh, do you think this is what they teach in the army?
Oh man, he's just gonna lob a grenade down here, right? What did he look like? Was he like ultra Chad?
I just heard steps and back.
Oh right.
See if I can. I'm gonna see if I can bait him.
Oh. Was he a PMC?
I don't know. I just heard steps.
Right, I'm gonna run up. You ready?
Yeah. I'm to the right when you run up.
Yeah, yeah. I see you. You want to go into the offices back here?
Yeah.
Maybe we can find some cool computer parts. Oh,
Yeah.
it's the bathroom. I don't know. There's something to be said for bathrooms. I like hiding in bathrooms in this game. I did a labs run one time. Oh, there's a bag. Look, I found a full bag in here. Didn't even know there was one in here.
Yeah, I feel like no one ever goes in bathrooms.
These bathrooms, no. Oh,
Ooh.
that sounded pretty close. I don't even have ears on, and that sounded close. Oh god.
You're literally in the bathroom.
Yeah, yeah. God, you
Okay,
scared
okay.
me. Almost took a shot there. You just appeared.
Oh, did you close the door?
I did, yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's a pretty popular spot now, eh? Ollie with the fuel, the back.
Yeah. We should try and
Steal some?
slide in there.
Where are you right now?
I'm outside. That's me. That's me. Oh man. All right. We've survived for about, you know what? I'm gonna open up a prop bet on my side. Chat, will we survive 10 more minutes? Let's open up that prop bet. Both Sips and I.
Oh my god. The
We don't have
player
to
scavs will
extract.
be joining in soon, right?
Yeah. I mean, no way. We've survived 10 minutes.
Has it been 10 minutes already?
There you go.
Seen anything?
Yeah, he's. You go out this ramp to your right. There's gonna be a guy there. I don't know if we want it though.
Okay,
Hear him?
hide in here, yeah.
I mean, it's a scav.
Oh, it's just a scav? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Want to take a shot? You feeling good?
Not really, but
He's gonna be to your right.
oh yeah,
See
I
him?
see him. He's
Good
dead.
shot.
Thank you. Oh, there's another corpse here actually. There's another one here.
You get him?
Yep, he's dead.
Nice.
Oh, he's got an AK as well. Oh. Do you need a cowboy hat for your quest?
I don't think I'm on that quest yet.
Right. Are you running?
Yeah, I'm gonna just rat this other guy's stuff. If you don't mind, it just gives me a secondary gun.
There's a bunch of dead hatchet things here. I think this guy might have gotten killed by a scav. Or maybe not, I don't know.
Let's go back in. Yeah. Nicely done. Eight more minutes till our prediction becomes true.
Oh god. Well, we got some kills, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh shit. A whole pack of screws here. Somebody forgot to pick them up? I'll be taking that. That's my rat voice. Oh. Screws? I need those.
When I think of rat, the first image that pops in my head is Master Splinter from the cartoon.
Yeah, yeah. You might have noticed I've changed a little bit.
Ooh.
Got some shades on I just found here.
You have a nice vest too. Was that an armored vest?
Oh, it's a Plex. Yeah, yeah. The scav, I domed him, so this is still in full working condition.
I think we may have found our rhythm. I think we're 0 to hero kind of raids, you know?
Yeah, you know, I feel better about a 0 to hero, honestly. Like, I just hate loading in with a bunch of gear and then just getting killed straight away. Like, I hate it.
Yeah, at least when we have garbage, there's only one way to go. That's up. And if
Those
you lose
shades
garbage,
are bug, and they illuminate you apparently. Okay. I'm just gonna hide in here a sec. Got half a mag of PS ammo.
if you killed someone there, that person is putting a hole in their monitor and uninstalling the game. Like if I'm like juiced up Jerry right here, and you just pummel me right
Juiced
there.
up Jerry. Yeah, I mean,
Pump me in because there's no one's ever gonna look there ever.
no. That's why it's such a good hiding spot. You want to get back here, see if there's any gas cans?
Yeah, that's where the loot is.
This is where all the big boys come nowadays, isn't it?
This is Sips's motor alleyway up here. Normally there's a motor up here with your name on it.
Yeah, no, I don't need. Whoa.
There's a helix up there. See it?
Nice.
Think you can get it?
You get it. You get it.
I can't get it. Can you jump on me to get it?
Yeah, try.
You jump on me.
I can
You see it up there.
I can see it, but I can't quite reach it. Oh, you know what? You can probably get it from the back. There's like a pile of trash here. Look. Got it.
Nice.
To the victor go the spoils.
That's right. Did you ever play any Pokemon games?
No. Pokemon was like, I was a teenager when it came out, and I was like too cool for school, you know? It was like my brother was playing it, and I was just like, that looks stupid. And I never played any Pokemon games. That's what
we're in the rare same wheelhouse where it was like I was aged up, you know?
Yeah.
Like people were playing it on Game Boy, and I'm like, man.
I think there's a bait propane tank here on the ground. But I feel like it's on the ground, like maybe somebody dropped it there and there's somebody behind these boxes. I'm just gonna check.
Okay.
No. Alright, to the victor go the spoils. Nice. Free propane. Oh, is that you on wood?
Yeah, that was me. I was just walking on a pallet. Been pretty quiet, man.
Want to go check the info desk? Get as far as
Yeah.
the info desk, and then we can just like emercom out of here.
Yeah, there's another propane. You want it?
You grab it. We can each have one. I mean, if you don't want it, I'll take it.
Yeah, I don't really like. I'm not a big propane guy.
Okay, well.
You have a grill, Sips, or a grill's not a thing in the UK?
Yeah, you can get grills. In the UK, it's like, you know. I don't have one though.
Yeah, because if you don't eat meat, I guess it doesn't make much sense.
No, there's not much point. Yeah. See anything?
It's a little WD-40.
Oh. I got the little one I need for a quest later.
You need that one? The little one?
Yeah.
Here.
Oh no, I've got one already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sips, can I ask you a very forward question?
Mm-hmm.
Because I really have a tough time with some of the friends I play with to commit to it. But if in the modern day, in the next couple years,
Yeah.
if like a fun new MMO comes out, will you play it with me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually kind of like MMOs. I'll play an MMO. Yeah.
All right.
Just gonna check these computers quick.
Always the people I ask, it's always a hard no. So I'm at like the don't ask part.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. No, I mean, depending on what the MMO is.
It's
Yeah,
just
I'd
gotta
be
be
up for it.
good.
Yeah. I'm sure another good one will come out at some point. What do we have? We have railway. Oh, we have railway. Scav camp hole in the fence. We don't have emercom, so I guess we kind of want to go this way anyway. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you shooting?
No. What's our best way out to railway?
Railway.
It's like
is-
out front here, right?
I think so. Opposite direction.
I'm in the office area right now.
Okay. I just feel like Dadcraft is like
Kind of like an MMO, isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an extension of like that's what an MMO could be like. Kind
There's
of.
that new one that Amazon's working on. Is it called again? Like
New
World?
World?
Or something?
Yeah.
I played that a bit. It was all right.
Yeah. You're in the office area?
Yeah. You know, like by
near the front doors?
No, not near the front doors. It's still at the back. I can see the info desk from here.
Okay. I'm walking up. Don't shoot. You hear me?
Nope.
Office area.
Yeah, it's like to the side of the store. If you're like at the info desk facing the front of the store, it's like just off to the left. There's like the shopping cart
Okay.
corral and stuff.
I'm just gonna go back to the info desk because I know where that is. You see me?
No. You're at the info desk.
Info desk with the computers, right? Are you
Yeah.
talking about? Okay.
We were
Yeah, I'm
just
here.
there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't see you. Weird. Face the front of the store from the info desk and then look left and there's like a little, I don't know, like archway.
Are you
into...
moving right now?
No.
Okay. There's someone in the back.
What, along the walls where we were?
Yeah. Near like those big shelves. I'm gonna run towards the front of the store because I don't think it's you.
Yeah, no,
I
it's not
don't
me. I'm not moving and I'm by the info desk still.
Okay, I'm running. If you see someone, shoot them because I'm not. I'm
Okay,
running.
I'm running to the front of the store now too.
Okay.
I'm outside the store by the stairs.
Okay, I'm going down the
You dead?
escalator right now. You're dead?
No, I was asking, are you dead? Because there's a ton of firing here.
I'm running out the front door right now.
Okay, I'm gonna come down.
Jeez.
Okay, I'm running out the front too. There's a dead body here.
Okay, good. This is me right to your left, just a little bit. Yeah,
I see, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it got a little spicy. It's time to go. Oof. I think we go back left here, right?
Oof. Jeez, there's bodies everywhere out here.
I don't know if we go left or right here.
We go
We
right.
survived 10 minutes.
We go right.
Okay. All right, good. All right. I don't want to say we're home free.
No, let's get into a ditch here so that I can have a lay down and recoup some stamina.
Okay.
It's been a very action-packed round.
I'm gonna check this stash. Are you moving?
Yeah, crawling. Can you see me?
Yeah.
There's somebody here.
That's me. That's me.
Oh shit! How did you get up there? Do you need healing?
No.
Man, luckily I'm using PSM. I thought you were behind me.
No. I went up to get the stash.
Oh my god! Sorry, I didn't realize you were.
Okay. It's
Luckily,
okay.
this is
I'm
horseshit
alive.
ammo, right? Jeez.
I'm alive. I'm alive.
Well, I didn't want to take any chances, chat. Like last time that guy domed me, I just thought, I see somebody, I'm shooting him. Oh, there's somebody here. Is that at you?
Yeah,
I
I think
just-
it's a scav, if you can get him.
I just saw the ricochets close here. Do you know whereabouts he is?
I think he's near that scav camp, so it's somewhere to the left.
Right. Okay, we might have to push up. You got that Saiga, right?
No, I got nothing. I'm trying to just stay alive. You're on your own here. I got limbs busted off and stuff.
Man, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, not a big deal.
You gotta be bold. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can flank this guy. Or at least find him. Can I buy a yellow bus?
Okay, I'm still healing.
Pushed up a bit. I don't see anybody. Whoa. Where is he? I don't know where this guy is, by the way.
Is he shooting at you?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
It sounds like he's using a Taz or something. You alright? You alright?
Yeah, I'm just laughing. Yeah, I'm just laughing. Just laughing. I'm
Where
good.
is this guy? The scavs are crazy in this game, eh? Sometimes they just shoot you before you can even see them. Like,
I'll feel really good if we both can survive this raid. Like, really good.
yeah. I'm just hiding behind this white van for now. Trying to wait to see if this guy comes out.
Let's open up a prop bet. Will we both survive this raid? Okay, I am fully healed now.
Okay.
So-
You can always try to cut up to that flatbed truck that's like the green on the back of it.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading.
Okay. And then if you want to push in from this side, I push in from the left. See
Okay,
if we
I
can
got you.
sandwich this guy.
I see you.
I'm gonna push up to this wall. Check here. Don't see him. Still don't
Pushing
see
up.
him.
Okay, I see him. He's in between he's in the segment right in between us, like dead middle.
Okay. Oh yeah, I see him. Got him.
Nice. Nice shot.
Sweep and clear.
Okay. Checking right side. Sweep and clear. Who is this guy?
Checking the
Sergeant's
tents.
tips.
Sergeant Slaughter. Killing all the noobs.
Oh, there's a guy
Oh.
near me.
Whereabouts?
I think on the other side of the tent from me. Got him. At
Hey,
ice.
nice.
Another guy. Deeper, same side, my side.
Yeah, see him?
Where is he?
I've hit him a couple of times. He's behind the red container to the right.
I think he's locked on
He's
me.
not even behind. He's locked on me.
Pumped him with potatoes. Still alive.
Got him? Jesus Christ.
Nice. Nice. That's how you. What did you say? How do you sweep the sector? Whatever you said, we
Sweep
did
and
it.
clear, yeah.
Yeah, sweep and clear.
I'm actually just gonna loot this guy. A Vepper. You alright there?
Swept and cleared. Yeah, I'm good.
You looted those guys?
I'm checking the. Good call that this guy had a Taz. He did have a Taz. Yeah, that guy didn't have much. It was trash.
Okay, I'm left side along the wall.
Okay.
Still sweeping and clearing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Coming.
Jesus Christ.
You get him?
I hip fired him to death, yeah. That took a long time to take him down.
I'm
Oh
pushing
my
up
God.
left side.
Okay. This ammo is so bad. Okay, here
Are you in the tent? Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in the
okay,
tent,
That's
yeah.
me. That's me. That's me. Nice shot.
Just gonna
just
take all
packing.
this stuff. I might as well.
Oh, this is Tarkov right here. Sweep
Yeah.
and clearing.
Hell yeah. 545 PS ammo is the worst. Oh man, isn't it just terrible? Do we need an axe? It's the purple axe that we need, right? For something? Alright, less than half in this.
Okay.
This
Feel
is
pretty good.
762 PS by full. Alright, good?
Yeah, I'm good. Sweep and clear.
Sweep and clear. It's clear. Swept. Oh, the juice. Okay, I'm coming out left.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh, nice jump.
thank you. And get over in here. Recoup some stamina. You've upgraded your headgear.
All right, we're close to the exit. Be a nice.
Nice sweep and clear.
Yeah, nice sweep and clear. Got 2 stashes, 3 stashes on the way if we're feeling a little.
A little spicy, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't mind checking them, yeah. I know where the one is by the big pile of rubble. I don't know where the other ones are. There's one over by the tent as well, right on the left.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-oh. Lead.
You okay?
Yeah. There's one right here too. I didn't know there was. It's been looted. but this is good to
That
know.
one I can never find. Oh, that means all of these are probably looted then. These people do these like stash runs, right? On this map.
Just to load up. I did you hear someone talk?
Nope. I don't have ear cans on though. Could be a scav here, I guess.
It does if it was left ear, but I don't think they spawn over here.
He could have wandered over. You up left, yeah?
Yeah, I'm walling it.
Crossing the tracks.
Okay.
I'm really overburdened right now.
You're stuffed, huh?
I'm stuffed, yeah. Feeling the burn.
I think we did good here, Sips.
Yeah, this was a better run. See, I mean, sometimes I guess you just got to sacrifice a couple of runs to get a good one.
That's what they say in the business. All right. Uh-oh.
What's wrong?
I have no energy, but I don't think that won't kill me.
No, it'll take a little while. I mean, I did shoot you a bunch by accident. Your body's probably just like trying to get more fluids.
Chat saying it will kill me. That's okay. We're right near the exit.
Oh man, imagine you croaked like 1 second before we got out.
I mean, I wouldn't be thrilled about it, but I could understand it.
Would you do a really angry Reddit post to the developers about their game design?
Do you ever, Sips, have you ever lodged a formal complaint against anything, anywhere, anytime?
No, have you?
Live
Never.
from Dadcraft, we are bringing you a troubling headline. Martin has killed Mouth's chicken, Betsy.
I extracted,
More
by
to
the way.
follow.
Did you die?
I'm fighting someone.
I'm far left side. You can just crawl under the train and extract there.
I died.
Are you serious?
Yes, there was a, I don't know, was it extract camper or someone naded me for sure. I think you got lucky that you got out.
Yeah,
sure.
well, I went far left is like the safer place, right? Like I find that far right is where you get camped.
I've never been, that's the first time I've ever been exit camped ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I killed 5 scavs. That was quite the run for me. Went in there with a pistol, came out overburdened with so much crap, and then almost killed Dan, and then Dan did get killed by not me. I'm so sorry, man. That sucks.
No, hey, you know what happened? It happened.
Gosh. Live from Dadcraft, we are bringing you a troubling headline. Martin has killed Malf's chicken, Betsy. More to follow. Uh-oh. Is there big drama going down now? I think there's a bit of drama on the Dadcraft server.
Who's Martin?
In the Littlewood. The woodworker?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, his name's Martin. Martin Littlewood?
Yeah. I picked up the dog tag of a man called Big Floppa.
One sec. Give me 1 sec. Sips, I don't think that the Dadcraft server is going to end in war, do you?
I hope not. I think that'd be a great shame if it did.
So you didn't see that guy, huh?
No. Do you know the spot left of the trains? And you can crawl under a train?
Just for full protection.
Yeah, I like it's just a bit safer because they have to fart around with trying to shoot you under the trains and stuff.
Yeah, I got you. Does it protect you from your teammates?
No, it doesn't. And especially if your teammate is a bit jumpy with the trigger because of previous rounds, you know, forget it, I would say. Forget about it.
That's understandable.
Forget about it. I really do like a 0 to hero run though. I mean, I don't think we came out heroes there, but like
one of us did. I'm okay with that. As long as one of us we get to play, I'm okay. As long as we get to play.
Yeah.
Kind of like Vegas, you know, like you don't expect to win, but as long as you don't get wiped out in the first 10 minutes.
I mean,
live with it.
Have you ever been to Vegas with somebody and they've done really well, but you haven't, but you still enjoyed yourself because they've done so well? And
Yeah.
it's just like a thrill to be around somebody who's doing well, even though you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Same. I've had good times. Good times in the past. Do you think I should eat some tachanka? Or should I just buy some crackers? Down a whole bottle of water.
Would it invalidate your vegetarianism if you ate it?
No, I'm just wondering if I need this for like a quest or something. But I think I've already handed all the ones in that I need for the quest. Eating the tachanka. It's gone.
I don't know, but you got another raid in you?
Yeah, I can do one more, yeah. Do
I
a
would
quick-
like to do another zero to
one.
hero.
Yeah? Where do you want to go?
Oh, customs.
You want to do 0 to hero and reserve this time? It's a bit of a smaller
Ooh.
map.
I'll do reserve. I just thought it might be a little too spicy for you.
No. I mean, I'm not. Reserve is like my spot. I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love me some reserve.
I don't play a ton of reserve, so I'm excited. Let's.
Okay, I'm gonna wear a balaclava and a bandana this time as well. I've decided.
Okay.
I'm gonna go a bit crazy. Got my backpack with me. Reserve. Let me make sure I've got some whatever keys I have for reserve on me. I do. Okay. Good.
Chat's saying I have some good reserve keys, but I never use them. I don't even know where to.
Yeah. There's a bunch of good ones, really. Reserve is very, a much smaller map with a lot of concentration of, like, good loot rooms and stuff. I think a lot of the good rooms are in Black Knight, if you know where that is.
I
You know,
don't,
there's-
but if you can, I trust you to take.
Do you know,
today.
reserve, sometimes you spawn at the back in a bunker. When you come out of the bunker, there's another bunker to the right of you, forward and to the right, and you're kind of in a field with tanks.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's like a building, and next to the building there's a big garage full of trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
And then immediately out front of those buildings is like a big courtyard with containers and trucks, and like a lot of scavs tend to spawn there. That building with the garage next to it, and then the one across the courtyard in front of it, are White and Black Knight, and I think they're good buildings. They're really fun buildings to hold. If you're geared up, you can, with a couple of friends, you can hold them, and they're kind of fun. And as a rat, they're really good because there's in the front rooms there's coats, duffel bags, there's computers upstairs, there's like all sorts of little like, you know, coats and filing cabinets, so you can find some pretty good stuff.
I like coats.
Coats are good, yeah. You get some keys, really good.
Sips, do you have a favorite candy bar?
No, not really. I like a Snickers. Do you find a Snickers really satisfies you, or is that your thing, or not really?
I'd put that in like the average category. Like take it or
Right.
leave it. You're not gonna get excited about it, but you're not gonna.
In my S
know,
tier,
stop
I
it.
would put cause see the thing is over here some of the candy bars are different. If I was talking
okay.
North America, in my S tier, Reese's peanut butter cups for sure would be in there. I love them.
Okay.
I also like Snickers. That would be like my in my top tier. Twix, I'd put in my top tier as well. Like
Okay.
a Twix. What else do I like?
I feel like Twix is much better than a Snickers, though.
No way. No, they both stand out at the highest echelon for different reasons for me.
But what do you think stands out? A Snickers to me is just like average. Like it just got a little bit of everything.
Oh, it's so nice though. I don't know what it is. They're just really good. You guys get like over here they call them like miniature heroes celebrations. It's like a variety box. Like you get like a box and it's got like mini Mars bars, mini Snickers, mini Twix. Like they're just little tiny like finger ones.
They're
You
called
get like a
miniature heroes.
Yeah, you get like a box, like it comes in a tin or like a box, and there's like 100 of them, and it's just like you'd give them to somebody like as a gift or whatever, you know, at Christmas, like Christmas or Easter. But I mean, any time of year, really, like you can find them, sort of thing. And it's just like, it's like whatever, whoever like makes the chocolate bars will just have like their whole kind of like, I don't know, like array of chocolate bars, all the ones that they sell, but like little miniature versions.
Does it say, is Heroes written on the box or 10?
Yeah, it's called Miniature Heroes. And there's, what's the other one? There's Miniature Heroes, and there's it's like a selection box. Celebrations is the other one. Celebrations, I think Cadbury does Miniature Heroes, and the other one is whoever makes Galaxy and all that. That's over here though. I don't know if it's the same.
I like the name, a box of Heroes. I would eat that.
Yeah, Nestle, is it Nestle? It could be Nestle. Yeah, I don't know. You never seen that? Like, do you guys get like selection boxes? Like at Christmas, would you get like a box and it has like just different chocolate bars in it?
If it is, it's like what you see on like Valentine's Day. It's like they're not wrapped or anything, and they're not commercial. You know what I mean? It's like,
right.
This
It's
one's
like,
got mint.
Right. Yeah, it's like a big thing over here. Like at Christmas, like my kids in their stocking will get a selection box, and it'll be like, there'll be like a Snickers bar, a Mars bar, a Twix, Maltesers or something. You know what I mean? There's just like 5 different chocolate bars, and it's like just comes in a box. I don't know.
Do you do Santa in your house?
In the States, they're called fun size bars. Yeah, we do Santa. Yeah, do you guys?
Yeah, do your kids still?
Yeah.
Still in it? Okay.
Yeah, my son is starting to think that maybe he doesn't exist, but like he's still going along with it because my daughter still firmly believes that he exists. My daughter's attitude towards him is a bit funny sometimes. Like a couple of years ago, she's like, "Is Santa coming tonight?" And we were like, "Yeah, it's Christmas Eve. He's coming tonight. Like, make sure you get to sleep because if you're awake, he won't come to our house and stuff." And she's like, "Is he gonna hide under my bed?" Like she seemed worried about this, and we're like, "No, he's just gonna drop you off some presents, and then he's got to go. He doesn't have time to stop and like hide under your bed or anything." Like she was really worried that this was gonna happen. It was pretty funny.
What gives you insight that your son thinks something's
Oh,
awry?
you see, he's at that age now where he's asking like questions like that, right? Because he's like 9, so he's like I don't think he like necessarily doesn't believe in Santa, but I think he's sort of in his mind decided that we help Santa. So he's like, Santa doesn't really come here, right? Like he just tells you what we want and then you guys go get it for us. Like, and we're like, no, he comes still. Like just trying to keep him young for as long as we can.
I wonder how much, if you said yes, and if you like wove a story, how many years that would have bought you? And be like,
I
yeah,
don't know.
He texts us like 3 days before.
They're so savvy now, you know. He'd probably look it up on Google. Does Santa exist? No. Oh, you know what I mean? Like, it's like impossible nowadays. It feels like.
I wonder what happens if you Google it.
Yeah, I wonder actually. I've never bothered to Google whether.
You'd think if someone types in "Is Santa real," they would change the algorithm to show like a picture of him, like a webcam.
I mean, they changed the algorithm for other stuff that's more sinister. So yeah, you'd think that they would do it for Santa as well, but maybe not. I don't know. You want to play this one slow?
Yeah, whatever. I'm just happy to
like
be
real
happy.
rats. I felt like last time was a very ratty run.
It was very successful.
Well, for one of us.
Hey, you know what? It's if one wins, if we win, it's a team win. If we lose, no one loses. All right.
Oh, do you know where we are?
I don't.
All right.
Do you know where we are?
I sure do.
This has a different feel to it.
Oh yeah, it's spooky down here. This leads to
We're in the your dome, right? Are we in the dome?
It's no longer a dead end down here. Yeah, this is like the golf ball, up by the golf ball. We can go down here, or we can go up to the golf ball. It's up to you.
I think we go up.
You want to go up?
How do you call this a golf ball?
Oh, the building on top with the big weather station, the big
it's a
round
dome.
thing.
It's like your thing.
No, it's a golf ball. Was that you running?
Yeah, do you go up the stairs?
I went up the stairs, yeah.
Okay, I'm coming up. Do you go all the way up?
No, you can't.
Did you close the door
I'm right behind you.
Oh. I didn't see you.
All right. So the building straight ahead is unlocked. You can run in there if you want. Oh, hang on. I heard running. I think there's somebody else here.
Okay. I'll loot quick then.
Did you find a gold chain?
I did. How did you know?
Man, I just know you. Somehow.
How did you know?
Was that you making clicking sounds?
Yeah, I'm clicking.
Okay.
I was trying not to yell on the mic. I'm running back across.
Okay. There's another building here. There might be people in it. Ready?
Yeah.
There's intelligence spawn up here.
Oh, I need that for quest.
Yeah. Alright, so we want to go up here. Right to the top. It's really easy to get sieged in this building, unfortunately.
Speaking of Siege, do you ever play Dark Ages of Camelot?
No, I never did. But people speak about it very fondly.
I think you would have liked it. I didn't play
Yeah.
a ton of it, but enough to kind of get the...
Did you close the door?
I did. Go left.
So there's keys for rooms up here. So this is the one. There's no intelligence here, but there's a chance for intelligence to spawn up in the dome. We can go have a look if you want.
Okay. Where does it
Alright.
spawn in here?
On the couch with all those papers. I've gotten intelligence from there a couple of times, actually. Doors are closed? Are they normally closed? I don't think anybody's up here sniping just yet. There's a chair up here that sometimes stuff can spawn on, too. No intelligentsia. Just careful close to here, though, because people will be looking up here to see if anybody's sniping. And they might counter-snipe you. I'm just going back down where we came up.
Okay. Me running.
Yeah. Back of the roof here.
Okay.
We can get down, and then we can just go down to some more interesting buildings, I guess.
I feel it's miraculous we've survived this long. I just associate reserve with instant death. Tough
Yeah.
man.
I mean, it can be instant death. It just really just depends, like... We'll run down here.
Okay. I see you. Couple parsecs behind you.
Nice.
You go in that little nut hut?
I'm in the little hut, yeah.
Okay.
You're doing great.
X.
I've just seen Malfbury Betsy. It truly is the darkest tower on Dadcraft. She was a good chicken and a true friend. I hope we all come together after this sorrow and bring some joy to this cursed world. Also,
Chicken
you gotta
filing
bulldoze
cabinets.
everything Martin builds.
Oh, I wanted that. Okay, we're gonna run through the fence over to that orange building that's on the left.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Follow you.
Just watch out for little rats, because this is manhole extract.
Oh, this is where you're talking about where the jackets are. And
Well,
the
this
good
is
stuff.
just one juicy building, but there's others. Okay, yeah, out the back here.
Got a little rat path here. This is not your first
Oh, I've ratted this map so many times. It's crazy. Okay, we're gonna run straight across the way into that garage, okay? See where the car is?
Yep.
Watch out, like, to the right, because there's sometimes scavs and sometimes raiders as well.
Okay.
And watch out back here, too, because players can come through the back here. Also...
Well, I got this key.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
It can be pretty juicy in there.
Let's get in the juice room.
I've been sieged in this room so many times. I don't know if it's popular now, but it used to be sort of like a destination. People hear you in here, they'll just chuck grenades in here and stuff. There's a tank battery spawn in here.
Like, you got it, or it can spawn?
It can spawn.
Oh, okay.
Oops. I guess you can get that from here, but I think you have to jump up.
Get anything decent?
Oh, I don't think you can do that anymore. You used to be able to open it and then fall off the truck so that you weren't like, fuck me, the jumping.
Dude, I think someone's outside the building to our left.
Okay.
You hear that?
Nope. Oh yeah, I can hear it now.
I'm ratting that wall behind these blue barrels.
There's only one way in, but they can chuck grenades in through the windows. I've been sieged here, like, actually a couple of times, and it's terrifying.
I'm watching the entrance from our left side.
Okay. I'm on the right side behind the truck.
Okay. I don't have ears on, do you?
Nope. I do actually, yeah.
Oh, you do?
Just packing. I'm gonna repack this mag.
Can you see the door?
I can see the door, yeah. I can't see out of it though. Oh, you see me? I'm so scared. Oh, I hear somebody? It might just be a scav.
Okay.
For sure, for sure.
Are you moving?
Yeah, that's me. I don't know. It might have just been a scav. I think if it was somebody, they'd push in on us.
Okay.
All right, you ready? Oh.
Yeah. Had to just make sure I had bullets in the chamber. Excuse me, you can only have one bullet in the chamber at a time.
Actually, I've got a wiki open right now that says you can fit up to 13 bullets optimally in the chamber. There's a toolbox over here. There's another duffel bag back in the room. In that room that you're going into, right? Or that you were about to go
Yeah.
into.
I didn't feel secure going in there solo.
No, that's fine. Okay, you ready? We're gonna face our fears and step into this garage.
Can't be the only rats on this map. It's too quiet.
Yeah, it's been really quiet. Okay, so out here in this building, Okay, so see directly across from where I'm facing right now, there's a door.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna run in there, but we gotta be careful because if there's people in there, we'll probably hear them straight away. But it's best to run in, I think, and take a hard left into the bathroom, and then just wait in there for a second.
Hey, real quick before we do that, you know what they call those right there? What would you call that?
What, a
Oh, steps left ear.
bundle of logs?
They call it a court.
Oh,
He's creeping. You hear him?
yeah.
Want me to run and try to get him to chase me?
No, no. Let's just catch him in the crossfire when he comes in. I hear him. I hear him. He's coming in. He's on wood, so I think he's gone into the building.
Okay.
Hang on. He's getting closer. Is that you walking left?
Nope, I am dead. I'm behind the van.
Okay.
I'm dead silent.
There's somebody in the garage with us too. I'm not moving, so if you see somebody,
Yep,
shoot
it's
them.
him. He's coming in from the way we came in, backside.
Okay, I see somebody at the door here too, I think. I can just see movement.
I'm creep walking to you, but I'm not making any noise.
I'm still watching the door.
Do you see that light?
No.
Moving. I see a flashlight moving around. I'm looking at the hole.
Okay, hang on. He might be coming in.
I'm watching the hole from like straight on.
Okay, perfect. You don't see anything?
Mm-mm.
He was off to the left of the hole. He might be wrapping around the back to go in and come behind us. So maybe just...
Should we just run through that hole?
No, no. Oh, hang on. Oh, shit. My gun just bumped into the wall and made the ADS sound.
Is that you ADSing?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because I'm like right up against this like part of the wall, so every time my gun hits it, it fucking redoes the noise.
It's like we just sprint through the hole.
Oh. I think I heard footsteps. You want to sprint through the hole?
Yeah.
What, to the building? I think they're
Yeah,
in there though.
So then they won't know what hit them.
Two guys opening up with their handguns. Oh, I don't know if he was to the left of the wall. I think it was grass that was moving.
Okay, I'm creeping behind you.
Okay.
Coming around the backside right. No,
The hole
I don't-
clear?
No, I don't see you. I'm coming right behind you, like in the corner. Sweeping and clearing your corner. Yeah.
I'm
Right
behind
behind
this.
you.
Oh. Oh, I hear walking. Or is that me on wood? Oh shit, that was close. See, I think I heard him go in that wood to go in. See, there's like a little wooden ramp.
Yeah.
I think that's where he went up. You want me to run for it?
Yeah, let's go get him.
Into the bathroom left?
Oh, I heard something. Did you just do something?
Nope.
He just went from auto to full auto.
Uh-oh.
Right ear. He's moving.
Oh yeah. Just get ready. He might be coming in.
Steps. He's never coming in.
Ready?
What are we doing? What are you doing?
Hang on.
Can you see the door or no?
Своих хвалит, блядь, крыса мразота!
Okay, ready?
I think it's the players get baiting.
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah. I can see your backpack clipping through the stall wall. Through the stall door. When does the train come?
Oh. Question mark, question mark.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's,
Oh, steps.
yeah.
I think we should sweep and clear.
I don't know. I think that guy, if that guy has a switch on his gun, he's outclassing us already. Oh. I think he's on the roof. Oh shit, was that you?
Yeah, that's a little bait right there.
That's a big noise. Are we sweeping and clearing?
I was just putting that there to see if, I mean, you walk by the bathroom, maybe you won't go in there, but if you see that bag, you're definitely going in there.
True. Oh, Oh. We can get out of here. You want to go for bunker?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where are, oh, there you are.
All right, come on, go. Right. Out. Right again. And then right again. Okay, hide in here quick.
Okay, you heard those close boys, right?
Yeah. Oof.
Oh, that's close.
Yeah. I think these guys are on the roof. It's gonna make it harder for us to get across, but let's go for it anyway. Ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna put, oh, there's a dead body here. Scav. Okay, put a building in between us. The way of the rat.
I like it. Blood's pumping a little bit here.
This is how the real rats do it. Okay, that's our bunker. There's somebody up on the top of the bunker. I think it might be a raider. Oh god,
Behind me,
you are
I'm dead.
Running for it. That is raiders for sure. Oh my god.
Did you make it?
Nope. I'm still alive somehow.
Okay.
I'm a bit injured. I'm very injured.
Pull it out, we're watching you.
Oh shit. That's not good.
Yeah, let's put up a prop bet. Will Sip survive?
Being shot at a little? The raiders came out of the bunker. Killed a guy? I need to heal up again. Specifically my right leg.
I got you an Internet Explorer. It's way better than Chrome.
Nice. I think I'm gonna miss the extract.
I believe.
No, I missed it. I don't know how I'm gonna get out of here now, Dan.
Rat extract?
I'd have to dump all my cool stuff.
You're doing great, Dad!
Sips. I have watched you closely for many years now and I have a question for you. How are you unbalding? Do you put sprinkles on your head?
You don't know
Asking
me?
for a friend. Buy physical silver. It's time to get physical. Physical.
I want to go in there and fight these other guys or what? Oh god. No, I don't. try it.
Nice
Gotta
jump.
turn the power on. And go out the bottom. Maybe player scabs and stuff. I mean, I could go out manhole, I guess, but I don't really have that much stuff. I just want to survive now.
Sips, do you use dark or light mode on your browsers?
Dark. What about you? Wrong answer?
Light.
Are you serious?
You're doing great, Dad.
Any particular reason?
Hold on, I want to hear your dono wall.
Oh god.
Oh, they didn't say anything.
Whew. Oh no. Pretty corpsey down here. The light's been switched on? Which one is it? Yeah, they have been, right? Uh-oh. They're off? Oh, you can check here, right? Yeah, they're on. I'm very tired.
Is this your exit right here?
It's still a ways away, actually.
I believe you need some stuff in your stomach, but outside of that, you're good. How would you which Twitch emote would you use right now to describe how you're feeling?
Wide peepo happy, I think. Think that's a good one?
Yeah. This is your exit, right?
Yeah.
You did it.
I'm out. Somehow. I didn't
How does
really
it
get
feel?
much loot, but I'm out. I just dark moded the room there for you, Dan.
You did?
Yeah. Shut out the light.
Oh, I'm looking at your Twitch chat
You're
though.
doing great,
Um,
I
What is
can't
that
believe
underneath you,
Dan's
that blue
using
bar?
your stream
With,
to
like,
get
the-
views. Am I right, Sips? Wait, oops, he's watching
vibes.
now.
Somebody just
Never
said, I
mind,
can't
this
believe
a
Dan
great
is using
stream.
your stream to get
and hi,
views.
Dan.
Am I right,
R.I.P.
Sips?
my first combo.
Wait, whoops, he's watching now. I feel like we really rounded it up today, Dan.
We did.
We had a bad start, and then we had 2 really good fun raids. But you died in both of them.
I did. But can you tell me about what's those vibes underneath you? What is that?
The vibes. Oh, like the
underneath
like
your
the
camera.
It's just like meant to be like a sort of blobby like lava lamp sort of effect, I think.
Did you design it?
No, I did not.
Did you hire someone to do it?
Joe Hicks. Joe Hickson? Joe Hicks? Joe he did it for me. He's a guy that works for the Yogscast. He's an artiste.
You just told him to do some vibey stuff.
Joe Biden. Joe Mama. Yeah, no, he was just like, he sent me, one day he was just like, hey, look what I made for you. I was like, oh, cool, thanks. And I just used it.
Pretty cool.
Why not, eh?
Yeah, we had some good dad runs, some rat runs, you know? We did.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't
out.
come out with much there, but I got a, whatever this is, an SA-58. Killed a couple of scavs. Got some junk that I don't really need. And just a bunch of other crap that I can sort out later on.
I feel like we played more than we waited this time.
Yes, that's the main thing for me.
Yeah.
If I can hide on a map in a bathroom for a while, usually I'm pretty happy. It doesn't take much.
That bait was set though. That backpack, it was very juicy.
That was really good, yeah. Do you know what was it? Who killed you? Was it like one of Gluhar's guys?
It was a full auto scav, but he didn't have like a unique name.
Right, he just had like a normal scav name. It wasn't a player scav or anything?
Maybe.
There's a whole bunch of them coming out of that bunker. And ran by. I got shot up pretty good.
It was fun. We had a good time, Sips.
I did too. Thank you very much for playing some Tarky Warky with me today. I enjoyed that. We should do it more often.
Yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll
hey,
see you.
Don't forget about Dadcraft, Dan. It's been a couple of days. Make sure you go on there and see some of the stuff that people have been doing, because
I will.
It's getting nuts.
I will. I feel like you have some quorums you got to sort out from.
We do, yeah. And we got to organize. We're going to kill the Ender Dragon as well, so we got to organize a time that suits everybody.
Yes.
You know, and get on there and really do them in.
Because it opens up. What kind of numbers do you think we can get on that raid?
Oh gosh, I mean, well, what I like to do is I consider my DPS, and my DPS is far and above in the millions, and then what I like to do is I like to divide that by 8 people, which is the optimal amount of people you need in your party to take down the Ender Dragon. No, it should be pretty easy actually. We just need to make some potions, slow falling potions, because he has this move where he sends everybody up into the air, and you can fall down and die because it's quite high up. But if you have a slow fall potion, you won't die. And
what are the mats needed to concoct said potion?
I think we need some nether wart, actually, which shouldn't be a problem because we've been to the nether a bunch and we have access to a fortress. So just some nether wart, and then I can make a whole bunch with a brewing stand. All right. Thanks, Dan. I'll see you soon.
Have a good evening.
Have a good one.
Man.
Enjoy.
Bye.
Bye. Chad, I gotta go. It's late. I didn't realize I'd be so late, but man, I was really into Tarkov. I enjoyed that for all the ranting and complaining in the end. Actually had a pretty fun time playing Tarky. We did some good ratting there. Good ratting. Went in with pistols, came out with more crap. Yeah? Good? No? Maybe not? We're gonna raid Dan. You can go say hi to Dan, even though we were just playing with him, and tell him that I had a swell time and I love him a lot, and I can't wait to play more Tarkov with him again. Guys, thank you so much for the hang on. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the subs. Thanks for the resubs. Thanks for all the donations. I appreciate it. We're doing Triforce tomorrow morning. We did not do it this morning. So I'll do Triforce in the morning, and after that I will be on, and we will probably play some Dadcraft, or maybe something else. I'm not sure. We'll see. But either way, I'll be here tomorrow morning, and we'll play games, and hopefully it will be incredible.